Hi guys, so today I'm going to try and turn a shoebox into a set design. Wish me luck! So to make my shoebox into a stage, I'm going to open it up and this is going to be like the stage area, this will be the backdrop, actors will be on this bit. And I might give it a little apron around the front if I cut a semicircle. So it is fairly similar to the preceding march stage with an apron, kind of the sort that you would see in the West End. Okay, so you can see I've got my stage here, complete with an apron around the front. So now it's time for me to get designing. But first, I need to choose play to do. So I looked at the best plays ever, according to Goodreads, and apparently the best play ever is Hamlet. So that seems like a good play to design a set for, so why not? Now I need to do some research. I'm going to read through Hamlet, see what key themes come up in the play, and where all the action takes place. Okay, so I've read through the play and there's two main settings that I'd like to show in my set design. I want to show inside the castle where Hamlet lives, and I'd like to show the courtyard. So I need to have a think about how I'll show that in my set design. So the first thing I'm going to create is the backdrop, what goes right on this back wall here, at the back of the stage. Okay, so I've got my backdrop. You can see here I've got my outside courtyard and I've got inside of the castle. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to glue it into the back of the stage. So now I need to do something about the floor of my stage, because at the minute it's just a plain brown stage. That would normally be wood if it was live. So I want to give some cobbles out in my courtyard, and I want to give some carpet in my living room of the castle. So I'm going to do the same thing with a bit of paper and draw my line on it and stick it in here. Okay, so here we go. We've got our main parts of our set design. We've got our backdrop, we've got our flooring. I actually decided to go for a rug on some wooden floor, and we've got the cobbles here. The reason I did this is because I thought I didn't want to put anything onto the apron. I wanted that to just be plain, but I didn't want it to be like a really weird thing where like carpet ended here and the audience could see that it was just a edge. So anyway, if we just had that, it makes it a bit of a smoother transition if they need to use the apron for any other scenes. So the next thing we need to do in our set design is decide any furniture that we need. So I've had a little bit of a think about the furniture that I'd like to use, and I want to put a throne style chair into the inside part of the castle to show that it's a sort of royal big fancy house that it's set in. But I want to leave the courtyard clear, and I don't want loads of furniture on stage because that would just make it harder for the actors to use. I want it to be a flexible space for them to do the whole story in. So all I need to make now is a little throne. And there we have it, my shoebox set design for Hamlet, including my little throne, courtyard and the living room area.
Why don't you choose a play yourself and make your own shoebox set design, choosing what you think is really important for the audience to see, where the action takes place or any key themes in your play. Good luck!